All right, what's going on, guys? Hope you all are doing well. Welcome back to another stream. Now, in this stream, it's going to be slightly different than the streams you guys are used to, simply because it's already New York session. So let's go ahead and get into the charts. Let's see what's going on, and I will meet you guys there. Now, as we're waiting for the timer to finish, for us to go ahead and start the live stream, go ahead and drop any currency pairs or assets that you guys want me to take a glance at for you. All right. We will have a little bit of time in our hands for us to do that, so feel free. All right, hope you guys are doing well. Let's go ahead and get right into it. All right, so we're gonna start with Euro USD, of course, as you guys know. Also, be sure to be out on the lookout for this GBP JPY trade. I actually took this live on the charts with my students. I told them, it wasn't an official call out, but for those students that were on our last night's midweek check-in, you guys know that I took this trade live on the call during Asia session, GBP JPY. We will be breaking this down for you guys to check out and things like that for YouTube. So stay tuned for this video right here. 12.84%, and I posted it on my Instagram. Absolutely phenomenal trade. So here on Euro USD, right, what are we looking for? So essentially I was looking for possible buys to take place. That's what I was preparing for during London session. Now we can see that price continues to push to the downside. So obviously we're going to have to reassess and things like that. If we get a bearish candlestick body closure below this demand zone right here that printed during London session, then essentially what I'm going to do is I'm going to look for possible sells from this area right here, right? But I need price to close bearish first, and then I'll look for price to tap into this candle here and possibly give me what I need to see on for my entry, right? So that's going to be around area 1.00048, right? And then we also have this little piece right here. All right, now this is going to be the apex. So these are the two areas that I'll possibly look to take a trade from. And this is, remember, this is just based on what price is doing right now. That can, of course, change as New York session continues. But this is just what price is doing right now and how I'm going to take advantage. Now, if you want to know how to adapt with the chart and adopt other methodologies and things like that as relates to, let's say, fundamentals go crazy, and then you have to adapt to, that news event and things like that. But that's a conversation for a different time. But yeah, if you want to become more fluid with the market is basically what I'm trying to say. Feel free to check out the mentorship program for sure. All right, so AUD USD, let's figure out what we're going to do with AUD USD for you guys. Oh, are we good? I think we're frozen. Are we frozen? It may just be on my end. Are we good? Don't mind my hair, guys. It's a little wet from this morning. I had an intense workout, so I had to wash it. So it's a little wild. It's all good though. Everything is good. All right, so AUD USD, what are we looking for? So AUD USD, we already have a point of interest, which is going to be right here within this area. And then we could possibly form another point of interest within, based on what price is currently doing. But for the time being, I'm just going to pay attention to this area. So I would like to see a retracement. However, I think price is going to continue to push to the downside. I'm pretty sure. I don't think we're going to get too much bullish movement. Now, we may, especially with this news that's about to release. All right, so for Euro USD, right, we may actually tap to the apex, which is here. But, I mean, students of mine, this is very, very straightforward to you guys. You guys already know what to do with what you guys are seeing me doing with the breakdown of the chart and things like that. But anyways, so this is what I'll be looking for as it relates to AUD USD, possibly tapping into this area here. And then we can look for a trade, right? And then we can see that, we definitely have, nice bearish momentum to the downside. I have to remember on these live streams not to do, not to do a lot of teaching, excuse me. Because you guys know me, I'll go on for hours, literally. Which I'm sure you guys wouldn't mind, but I gotta save some of the content for the mentorship students. So let's go ahead and give this a quick little markup. So this is what I'll be looking at as relates to GBP USD. Once price taps into these zones, I will be looking to possibly take advantage. You guys can as well, right? Very, very straightforward how I trade, as you guys can see. Um, and I literally set alerts. Right, like that's really how I trade. Alerts are a big part of how I trade. So right now I'm about to get ready for an 8:30 meeting, right? So I'm not going to be able to be on the charts all day every day because you guys know I am a day trader, yes, but I'm also an entrepreneur, and I'm working on multiple projects right now. So I'm about to get ready for my 8:30 a.m. meeting with the team to figure out what's on the agenda, what's on everyone's agenda for today. So I really just set alerts. When my alerts go off, I pull up my MT4, and then I check things out based on the pair and everything like that. And then that pretty much concludes how I've been trading, how I've been day trading. It's very, very straightforward. Now, do I produce more results when I'm on the charts, or do I produce more results when I am okay, so this broke here. So we're actually looking for something on Euro USD possibly right now. So do I make more money and produce more results when I am on the charts, or do I make more money and produce results when I am just setting alerts? Of course, you're going to produce more results when you are, sitting in front of the chart and things like that. But once you guys learn my strategy like the back of your hand, you really don't have to sit on the charts anymore, right? You can really, it takes you 5 seconds to figure out a setup. As you guys can see, we've been on the live for how long, and we've already gone through 3 pairs. All 3 pairs have a possible setup, and we have multiple points of interest on each of those pairs, excluding AUD USD, right? But as you guys can see, it didn't take me long at all to find those setups, and I'm literally just now getting to my desk, which is why we did not have the live stream at 7:30. It was simply because I was running a little late after leaving the gym. Got back here to the studio, had to take a quick shower, wash my hair, and then we got set up by 8 a.m., which I'm usually always ready to go by 8 a.m. Because I have to trade. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this live stream. My apologies, it is a little later. I'm sure you guys were expecting it a little earlier, so that's on me. But I hope you guys did enjoy the breakdown, and you guys should be able to produce some phenomenal results from these setups right here during New York, right? So definitely take advantage, and I will catch you guys on the next one. Much love. Peace out.